The prophet Hosea spoke these words, "My people are destroyed for the lack of the knowledge of God." And still today, these words ring true. Introducing W.C. Hunter, pastor of the World Church of the Living God in Chattanooga, Tennessee. For the next half hour, we invite you to experience the Words of Knowledge broadcast.
So we'll talk about it today. Vanities of vanity. And the Word of God, the first chapter, the first verse. The word of the preacher. And he's called a Kohelet. The preacher's called Kohelet. Means who? Means what? Huh? The assembly one.
Yes, sir.
The assembly of the people.
Yes.
Bring them together.
Yes, sir.
Give them message from the Lord.
Yes, sir.
From God himself. The word of the preacher, the son of David, king of Jerusalem. Vanities of vanity. Not just vanities, all vanities,
Yes, sir.
said the preacher. And what he said and the things he say in this book, Ecclesiastes, is the way it is. He just like he pulled it out of the sky. He pulled it out of the, just pull it out with people about folks, women, men, folks, money, riches, wealth, poverty. He just pull it out and say, this is the way it is.
Yes, sir.
This is the way it is. The human race, this is the way it is.
Yes, sir.
Black, white, red, yellow, this is the way it is. Vanities of vanities, said the preacher. What profit, and what we talk about is you better listen to it. It's important to you to listen to it. What profit, third verse, has a man of all his labor which he taketh under the sun? What did you get out of it? All the struggle, all the worry, all the gathering up and piling up. And here's a man had anything that anybody could want, just everything. Had all the money, richest man ever lived, knowledge. And he's able to talk about all of this stuff because he had it. Knowledge, wisdom. It looked like that would do good, but he tells me, the 18th verse, he say, for much wisdom is much grief.
Yes, sir.
It's so much, everything is a labor. Everything is just labor.
Yes, sir.
Everything is just labor.
Yes.
You start off with little children about like that. You do everything for them. You love them. You care for them. They come on up and go to school a little bit and get a little education. They go on to college, so and so and so, and end up at just a wreck. Everything is a wreck that you ever stood for, and everything you meant for it to be the way it. Vanities of vanities, said the preacher. Ain't nobody gonna get by it. She couldn't hit everybody. Amen. What profit has a man in labor? All his labor taken under the sun. Take anything, take it all. What profit? You know what profit means? What you gain out of it?
Yes, sir.
Fourth verse. One generation passeth away. Another generation come. But the earth abideth forever.
Yes.
Been here before you were here, He asked Job, didn't want to ask him a few questions, I want to cuss him a little bit. He said, where were you when I made this earth?
Yes, sir.
Where was you at? Listen, you can help me, y'all can help me. Before I tell you this, you go to the 5th verse. Everybody understand one generation come, one pass, one, but earth by forever. It just keep going. I agree.
The sun also ariseth.
It do. Been doing it ever since the beginning. And you don't know when that was.
Amen.
Have no idea. In the beginning, you have no idea.
Amen.
And then we used to try and think about it too much, driving nuts. In the beginning, when, what, when, where, who, what? Where did God come from? When he started? You get messed up. Go ahead.
And the sun goeth down.
It do.
Yes, sir.
Is he lying? Sun go down, come up, but go ahead.
And hasteneth to its place where it arose. The wind goeth toward the south, and turn about unto the north. It whirleth about continually, and the wind returneth again according to its circuits.
8 verse, 7 verse.
All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full.
Why do it go with? He laid it out. He laid it out and made all things function and all things in order. All things in order. All things in order. He's an orderly God. I put that in the wrong place. I put the man ears on top of his head. I put his nose on top of his head. And every time it rained, he drowned. Go ahead.
Unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again. All things are full of labor.
All things are full. Did I say that? It's just full of labor. Everything the eat is full of labor. Talking about just love. If you're in love with something, it's full of labor. Because you always get something corrected. Got to get something corrected. Oh, you ain't like I want you to be. Just stuff, man. Dog. Can't please nobody. Can't please, but you don't cook like my mama. I mean, full of labor. Just. Go ahead.
All things are full of labor.
They're full.
Man.
When something is full,
Yes, sir.
there's no more room for it. Just undrown them. Just ain't no room for it. Just full of. These people get full of water and choke themselves. They ain't got nowhere to go. Just full of labor. Full of labor. Is there ever going to be any quietness or peace, period, only when the Prince of Peace come back to this earth?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
Now, what you do is, there's nothing satisfied. Go ahead, brother. I'm going to let you read it. Go ahead.
Man cannot utter it.
Cannot utter it.
The eye is not satisfied with seeing.
There you go. More see, the more want to see. See that which is wrong, or that which ain't right to look at, and it's just true.
Yes, sir.
Then you look at it and get guilty and kill yourself because you looked at it. Go ahead.
nor the ear filled with hearing.
No, let me hear some more. Slander or something about somebody's bad. Oh yeah, they broke up, didn't they? Huh? When did they break up? What made them break up? Who got the woman got it? Go ahead.
The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be.
Now, just what God come in. The things have been predestined. Which things, what?
It is that which shall be.
Shall be. He's the boss. He made everything good for his time. Think about it, if it would have been a war from the beginning, what would this world be like? You can't hardly got enough food now for just these few people. But billions and billions and billions of people, children, and it just, it'd be all disease, everything be them. That's why he had to wipe out some, that some may live. God got this thing regulated, boy. Huh?
Yes, sir.
And you better get an understanding about it. And don't question him.
Amen. Amen.
And not to tell God what to do and when to do it.
Amen.
Amen.
Period. When I told God, you just said, well, I feel about it. You told God. Boy, I tell you. Woo. Go ahead, brother.
And that which is done is that which shall be done.
What? That which is done.
Is that which shall be done.
You mean it shall be? What is he saying?
Yes, sir.
All life, everything repeats itself in a cycle. Everything that's being done is going to happen again later on. Nothing really changes. Time, right?
So,
Yes.
now it's all going to come to a conclusion.
Yes, sir.
That give you a reason to be go on and be happy, do what you can be happy, and
Yes, sir.
accept life and death too.
Yes, sir.
As you won't know what to do. All right?
And there is no new thing under the sun.
Oh,
Amen.
come on. There ain't never been no jets before. Don't fool yourself. No new things. You take a billion years, what could you get out of them billion years? Just same little bit of buildings down here, little stuff together. Billions and billions of years, something must have been happening. And don't pay any food there because it blow you away. Billions and billions of years in the beginning. In the beginning, period, God. And in the end, period, God. Start with him, end with him. Life circle. Just like a jet or airplanes. They used to take them, crank them up by the propeller. They used to go slow. Boom, 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 boom. Then they lift up. Life. Start off as a circle, baby, a little kid. As it grows, life get faster, faster. Time. Man know what he's talking about. I've been studying this man a long time. I've studied this man ever since I started, man. This has fascinated me. Know that somebody know that much about life and death and money and wealth. And because the man had all anything about it, anybody could want. Gold, silver. Just stuff. things better than all the kings in that province. But yet, this man say, all this vanity. All this vanity. I'm gonna end up in a hole 6 feet. I bet they're doing it else. Listen, they got somebody, well, the stones up there the same as the hole, grave. I'm telling you something, trying to help you out. Things you don't know. Things you don't know. I'm trying to help you out, so. Make a little light on you. When you know certain things, you don't have to worry. You can, you know, if you don't know, dumb. Ain't no place for ignorance. Ignorance don't mean a person that don't want to know. It's a fool that don't want to know, but a person that's ignorant just don't know the facts. Get it? Okay, go ahead.
Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new?
I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say.
Yes, sir.
Now, some people sitting in here probably think certain things are new and all this in the world here. They think, you know, they think this first time this ever, I'm the biggest fool ever been. There's been some more fools bigger than you. Yeah, you just don't know. Go ahead.
It has been already of old time.
What? It's already been. Of old time.
Which was before us.
Which was before.
There is no remembrance of the former things.
See, go ahead.
Neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come.
It be over with. People forget all about you. All they do is take a little time. Time will wipe out all of it. What is this about? Well, if you don't gather it up, I can't beat it in your head. I'm trying to show you something. Vanities of vanity. The struggle, the worry, the frustration, all this crap don't mean nothing. Digging and trying to get stuff and cheating, beating, cunning, trickiness, women, men, boyfriends, girls, all this stuff don't mean nothing. Boy, really coming in there. Read.
I, the preacher, was king over Israel and Jerusalem.
King.
And I have gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things.
I gave myself to it. He searched God, about the heaven, about the earth, about money, about women. I want to know what was it about? What was life? What was it all about? It's been proven that born again believers, saved people, last longer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They look younger, healthier, although they got age on them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Folks are worried, just to let the world beat them up. Sin beat them up. And sin is a murderer, a killer. And just...
Man.
And that's book. It's in the book here.
Yes, sir.
It's something to think about. What?
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to help you out. It's something to think about.
Yes, sir.
And people don't want to think about things that's really necessary. Just think about them. Give a thought sometime. And then bring thankfulness to you
Oh, yes, sir.
for the life that you do have. The little whatever. Because you got a little of it. That is, you know? Read.
And I have gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven.
Now, everything that's done.
This sore travail hath God given to the sons of man to be exercised therewith.
What? God give them trouble.
Yes, sir.
Take and hand it to them where they can exercise
Yes, sir.
how to solve the problems,
Yes, sir.
how to go through things. If they don't go through things, they end up blowing themselves away or something. But make them, cause them to look to God. It's the only way I can get through it.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no other way I can get through this. Whew, my old lady left me, and there ain't no way I can get through this. I can't stand the grief. I can't stand it unless God help me, unless I put it in his hand. And you find out you can't solve them unless you turn to him. Unless you turn to him. He can do whatever it takes to draw you. That you become one of his children.
Oh, yes, sir.
And he tell you, he resists the proud.
Yes, sir.
But he give grace to the humble. His pity on the humble. You ought to want God's pity. God's mercy. Woo! I'm talking about something that's real. No time for playing around.
Amen.
Got to know God and know you're ready when you do leave.
Yes, sir.
And you got to be ready before you leave. Ain't no plaything. Go right here.
I have seen all the works that are done under the sun.
I've seen all of them.
And
Would
be-
you want to listen to a man like this?
Yes, sir.
I've been studying this man a long time. Said, man, his wisdom is. Go ahead.
And behold, all is vanity
All I looked at, after all I looked at, everything, and it's all vanity. Tell me what vanity means?
is worthless.
Worthless. Emptiness and worthless. So what? What I'm trying to figure, what is it about? One generation comes, another pass, boop, 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 boop. What is to do? And everything points this away. God. To him.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Amen.
It's not for you to be sad about. It's to be happy.
Yes, sir.
Lord shall appear and catch us away. Go ahead.
All is vanity and vexation of spirit.
All is vanity. Some of you might not believe it's all vanity. And vexation of spirit. Vexation means of worry, of trouble. One thing after another. Go ahead.
That which is crooked cannot be made straight.
Cannot be made straight.
And that
Can't change a leopard spot. It's made in his coat.
Yes, sir.
It's abomination for a fool to change to God. You know what abomination means? It's a hurtful thing to God. It's a dog. He doesn't change. What? It's just about make God mad. Because they ain't supposed to be. We say, well, I thought we're supposed to change. God changed you.
Amen. Yes, sir.
And you have to be a change of nature.
Yes, sir.
change from inside out.
Yes, sir.
Get it? It's not just covering as a coat. No. Won't work. That's why it have to be from the inside.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Clean from the inside.
Yes, sir.
If I tell you not the truth, God forbid. Inside out. That's what you call born again.
Yes, sir.
Something happens inside.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
And that which is wanting cannot be numbered.
That which you wanted can't even number. There's no numbers. You can't go to no numbers. Billion, zillion. You can't go. That's wanting. People wanting all the time. Wanting this and wanting that and wanting this and this. Wanting a good husband, wanting good children. Just wanting all the time. Want more money, but just wanting. Can't be numbered. The man know what he's talking about. I trust him. That which is wanting can't be numbered.
Yes, sir. Can't be numbered.
Go ahead.
I commune with my own heart.
My own heart. Not somebody else's, my own heart.
Saying,
What?
Lo, I am come to great estate and have gotten.
Got plenty of money,
Yes, sir.
land. What was the man talking about? He said all he had, all this stuff, everything, it's all vanity and vexation of spirit. Just a worry. Go ahead.
I am come to great estate and have gotten more wisdom than all they have been before me in Jerusalem.
All before me?
Yes, sir.
In Jerusalem.
Yea, my heart had great experience of wisdom and knowledge. And I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit.
Just even the fun you have. Even the fun, the joy, whatever. Just all vexation of spirit. Just go ahead.
For in much wisdom is much grief,
There it is.
and he that increaseth knowledge increases sorrow.
No way people let you know. They have to figure a way to get some of that which belongs to you. Believe me now. Facts. Some kind of way.
Amen.
If you haven't got nothing, you constantly think at night, half of the day, all day long, because the love of money is a